Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 41 of Direwolf20's Let's Play. Wow, I completed a lot with that big quarry, and while I was doing that, I kinda sort of maybe neglected a little bit my whole rest of my builds. The quarry took a long time, but it was totally worth it. I mean, that thing is fun. I am definitely going to be getting some resources thanks to that thing. But for now, I'm checking out how much scrap I've got and how I'm doing with it. Looks like things are going pretty well, scrap-wise. And I might want to start kicking up the production of my mass fabricator again. Let's turn it on. How's my MFSU? Plenty of juice in there, but I'm going to need some more, so I should probably visit the nether soon enough. Yeah, see, totally out of cans. What I'm also thinking maybe is probably grab a wrench. I might want to adjust this back here. Where's this guy? Can I access this thingy? No. Maybe bump this guy up to, instead of 127, let's throw another 65 in there. So that should make it 3 full stacks. Go ahead, request. Hey, look, tin's going everywhere. And tin's not that expensive. I got a lot of tin, dude, so I'm not worried too much about the old using tin to get my EU. It's probably worth it. There we go. See? 3 full stacks. So I'll probably go spend a little time in the nether, getting myself some lava, and working on my UU matter. Let's also check out some other things. Look, my stuff over there is good. I believe my Buildcraft quarry is done, and I don't think I'm going to build another one because I've got a Red Power 2 quarry, and it's that much cooler. And we can pop through here and check on my bees. I know everybody loves seeing the bees. I'm getting a lot of comments where people don't like watching me do the bee thing. I understand you guys don't like seeing the bees, you know. Some of it is a little bit monotonous, so I'll try not to show too much of it on camera, but you can see I am producing a lot of good stuff with the bees. So there's definitely more to come with bees as well. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to automate them and everything, so maybe I'll just spend a few times updating and I'll be right back. Alright, we're in a pretty good position with our bees. How's our Vs room doing down here? Vs production is doing alright. I might want to throw a few more of the crystals. Maybe I'll grab a 3 of you. And what are these? Tainted? No, I don't want to put them in, of course. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get ourselves some more Vs here, because there's definitely some more Thaumcraft stuff we're going to want to work on soon enough. So getting myself a good supply of that. Looking good. Oh yeah, I did want to mention to you guys that between last episode 40 and 41, but I did it before I uploaded my world for 40, I did clear out this whole area, so you can see a nice big effect of the frame quarry in action. Looking awesome. I wanted to also point out that I recoded some of the words that I created in my 4th computer. So if you go over here to your red power chest, you'll find a quarry disk. If you ever have to reset that computer, you can boot off of this disk rather than the 4th boot disk, and this has all the words that I created on it, like you know, forward and you know, platform forward and you know, head left and right and head up and down and cycle. All that's in the quarry disk, so you should be good to go. And I'm thinking I might want to move this guy forward about 10. So let's do 10 times plat forward. And we'll be back in a minute once our platform has moved forward 10 blocks. Hey, look at that. Forward 10 blocks. Awesome. And I might want to go forward once more. Maybe. Why not? So let's just do flat forward. That'll move it forward once more. And then let's do head down 1. And let's see where we're at. Yep, I think it's time to run this guy about, I don't know. Let's see. If I'm right now at cycle, or Y level 65, if I ran at about 30 cycles, that would get me to Y level 5, right? And let's jump down here and see if I'm correct about that. Yep, Y level 6. So let's run it, you know, 29 cycles, I guess. But I'm a little nervous about that whole, you know, chunk loading, block sticking thing. So I'm probably going to only run it about 10 cycles at a time. So let's do 10 times cycle, and we'll let that run and see how it goes. And it should be clearing. So I'll be back in a few to see the progress of this guy. Alright guys, not much longer later, we did get down to, where am I at now? Y46. Cool. So we moved down a pretty good amount. And let's see how our chest here is doing. Nice and empty. I'm pretty sure I did a pretty good job though of filling up my equivalent exchange antimatter relay. Let's see how that thing's looking. I would not expect him to be doing well. Yep, he's pretty full. He's had a minute or two to catch up, and you can see a lot of items waiting to be destroyed. How's this thing? See, look how much overflow there was. So I'm thinking what I should probably do is go with the Mark III relay. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So give me a few minutes here to figure out how I want to clean up all this EMC that I've got stored up in here. I'm going to let all this stuff turn off, like, you know, get destroyed. And then I'll start crafting myself a Mark III antimatter relay. And for that, I'm going to need some red matter. I'm going to need 1 piece of red matter, which requires 3 pieces of dark matter. So red matter is a pretty expensive item. And while this is cooking, I might as well start charging up my Klein Star again. And I'll be back in a few when I'm ready to show it all. Alright, there we go. Klein Star charged up again. I'm just going to yank out another piece of dark matter here and charge this guy back up. And another fully charged Klein Star will get me yet another piece of dark matter. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of Eternalist fuel. Sweet. And while that's going, I'm going to start charging up the last bits of energy that is inside this thing and craft up my red matter. Red matter is 6 Eternalist fuel plus 3 dark matter. Gets you a red matter. Cool. And you can use this for all kinds of complicated and cool stuff. But the item I'm going to craft with it is the Mark III relay. Needs a few pieces of obsidian, about 7, and a Mark II relay, and a piece of red matter. So a Mark II relay is a pretty expensive device, but a Mark III relay is that much more. So there we go, 7 of you. Are you done emptying yet? Almost there. Let me look for these last few items to burn up. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So get our Klein Star out of there. We don't have much energy stored in the Mark II relay. We can knock it off. Cool. And I want to make sure that my transmutation table here knows about the Mark II relay, and it does now. I guess I never taught it the Mark I, but that's not a big deal. I could always build another one if I needed to. I like to teach my transmutation table about the advanced devices. And hey, look, we have a Mark III relay. Awesome. Might as well teach it. Alright, and you can see this guy being worth a whopping 681,000 EMC, quite a lot. But the Mark III relay, again, boosts the output of any adjacent collectors. So the collectors nearby will get another boost by having a Mark III relay touching it. And it also has a much larger inventory spot. And you can also see it burns up items a lot quicker than it did before in the Mark II version. So definitely a cool upgraded device. Let's drop all this junk in here and throw it off in this direction. Oh yeah, look at that. Burn it up super fast. So now that I've got an updated antimatter relay, I also want to note that I took the chunk loading block off of the frame quarry down there. I find that with the current layout of my chunk loader block being on the base end of the quarry here, we've got one that can cover the whole range of the area and not be too worried about it. So I think we're good with chunk loading, and then we don't have to have a moving chunk loader block, which may not have been helping the little weirdness that I was seeing before. Let's get this guy to run a few more times. I'm going to run him another 10 times cycle. And while that's running, we can head back to our base, and we should see that our antimatter relay is not having much of an issue keeping up. So you guys have fun moving around down there, eating up the landscape. Awesome. And we'll head back to our base to check on everything. Looking good. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Mark III relay, doing fine. Nothing's gotten there yet, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be there soon. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, just been babysitting my quarry here a little bit, seeing how it's doing. Gonna head over to my main base. It's been running for a nice little bit now. I want to stop into my antimatter relay and see if it's keeping up with the income of items. How's it doing? Oh yeah, see? Not a problem. And look at that, we've got a completed frame quarry. Nice. Just dug all the way down to the bottom, so let's bring it up to the top. We are all the way to the right already, so let's go ahead and do, I don't know, 70 times head up. And that should bring my head up all the way. or at least most of the way. I don't know, I'm about 70 blocks down. So I'll let that guy come up, and then let's start building something. Alright, let's look into some more research. Yay, research is fun. So I'm going to research a few things, getting some paper and whatnot here, make sure I've got everything I can, and then, you know, see what we get from it. Alright, got lucky with 3 fragments of Eldritch knowledge. I think what I'm going to do to try and boost it is maybe throw these 2 things in here. Let's see, I want to see if they help out. So let's see, that would give me a 50% chance of success, and without them I've got a 39, so that boosted a good amount. Not bad. And these are pretty common, I've got a lot of them, so yeah, let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. Hey, there we go, got my first. Void ingot. Cool. Let's research it and make sure that it doesn't come up again. Alright, Void Ingot. Let's see what we get out of this guy. Should be cool. Yeah, Void Ingot. I need a Seed of Darkness, which I got a couple of those, but there's another way to get them. And then some Quicksilver and some Iron. Cool. You can create simple armor that has similar properties to Diamond, but is more durable and easier to enchant. You can't craft tools yet. Ha, nice. Alright, let's throw in another set of these and see how well we do. I'm just going to throw them in without boosters at the moment. So 40% chance of success. Ooh, I got a darkness generator. Hey, speaking of, I think, ways to make seeds of darkness. And the darkness generator is a pretty cool device. It's able to draw energy from a nearby monolith and shape it into liquid darkness. So yeah, we want to put some seeds in the darkness generator, and that gets us our liquid darkness, and that's how we can get those seeds that I was just telling you about a minute ago you can craft with a device. Cool. Seed of darkness. Awesome. Let's research again. Come on, fragment. Eldritch mechanism, huh? Cool. I think those are those little gears that we've been playing with or seeing for the last few minutes. Yep. Eldritch mechanism. Cool. And I'm just going to research away all my discoveries that I've now learned. Maybe getting another discovery or something like that would be cool. I just got it lost. Ooh, and while researching, I got a new item, a Mask of Cruelty, which is a tricky, and then I got another one right away, a torturous. So I'm going to put the torturous away, or maybe just throw it into a crucible or something, but we're cool. I'll be back in a minute. It's a forbidden artifact, by the way. So, neat. So let's check out what this cool thingy does. Ooh, I need a lot of these Totems of the Dusk. Remember, I researched those already. Hexes any living creature you look at directly. Can cause pain, debilitating... Oh, man, that looks cool. I need to try that thing out. Oh, man. There are so many cool, fun Thaumcraft items I have to get around to trying. Hope you guys don't mind that I haven't completely gotten to them just yet. But, you know, I'm trying. So let's throw some more books in here. Why not? Or you know what? Yeah, let's do this. A couple shards of strange metal, and I'll try and research some more opalescent eyes. I've got about a 51% chance of success here. Well, I got 3 Eldritch knowledges, so cool. Alright, Eldritch Stone. Awesome. Alright, now I should be able to craft that neat stone. It has the same appearance that's in the monolith, so that weird stuff. But it's not indestructible when you craft it yourself, so that's cool. Let's see what else of luck I can have. Ooh, a Void Crusher. What's that do? Cool. Crush rock, dirt, or even strange materials, and will knock back any foes you attack. That sounds cool. I might even be able to craft one of those right now, as a matter of fact. Don't I have some Void stuff? I got some Void Ingots and an Eldritch mechanism. Let's give it a try. Why not? I mean, I got the inventory. So Eldritch mechanism and Void Ingots. Cool. Void Crusher. Rah. Let's try it out. I'm gonna go down here. Why not? So what do? I guess it's just like a pickaxe. I guess. Cool. Decent speed one too. Neat. I guess the real question is, what's the other stuff that the Void Crusher can crush? Cool. Alright, any more luck with these fragments of Eldritch knowledge that I'm going to get here? I got an, inert Eldritch Keystone. That's something I was kind of hoping for. Alright, so this mechanism looks like it would fit into the slots you have found in the monolith chamber walls. Unfortunately, it's alert. You might need to research it further to discover the different ways it can be activated. Oh, really? Ha! I didn't think he was going to tell us that. Nice. So I've got a bunch of Eldritch mechanisms here, which is good from the, few things that I've found so far. So let's get about 3 of these. Why not? That should be cool. And let's try researching a few. So I'm just going to do one at a time. Okay, that was not successful. Nor was that. Let's throw a couple of these things in there. Hopefully that'll increase my success chance. Fragment of Eldritch knowledge. All right. Any luck with you? Nope. Might as well get this guy going. Void cutter, huh? Torturous. Ha, nice. Let's try, before we do too much with that, another one of these inert Eldritch keystones. And I might need to get a few more of these gear things, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, another fragment of lost knowledge. But, oh well. Alright, I'm going to let this guy run and see about getting some more of these Eldritch mechanisms. So, if we recall from what our Thaumcraft should say, Thaumcraft, sorry, a lot of people correcting me on that. To get Eldritch mechanisms, we're going to need... Nope. There we go. 4 void ingots. And for void ingots, we're going to need... some seeds of darkness, quicksilver, and iron ingot. So let's see about how we make these seeds of darkness. Remember, the seeds of darkness is made in the seed machine thingy, which should be around here somewhere. There it is. So I'm going to need a seed of darkness, and 2 void ingots, an eldritch mechanism, and some eldritch stone. Okay, let's give it a shot. What do we got in here? Eldritch stone, I got 3 of them, so that's good. Void ingots, seed of darkness, cool. How am I doing so far? 2 seeds of darkness, no, 1. Cool. And what else did I need? An eldritch mechanism? Alright, I think I have everything I need, don't I? Let's try it. You guys come back here. There we go, darkness generator. Cool. And if you guys recall, it said on the line there that we have to go use it near a monolith. So let's go find one of the monoliths that we tapped into in the past. So I'm out here by my quarry arm. There's my quarry thingy, my frame quarry. And here's one of the Eldritch devices we tapped into in the past. Now it says in the Thaumcraft, let's see. Yeah, these drops of darkness only form around seeds. Light, even moonlight, slows its operation. So, I'm guessing I need to place this guy pretty close to the, Eldritch device thingy. Let's put it, like, here. Are you going to work now? Ooh, darkness generator. Look, it's very bright. Seeds going here, and I guess the outcome is over here. So let's cover up this wall. I'm probably going to want to cover it with smooth stone, at least for now. And I'm thinking maybe something like this. So let me build a little wall around this thing and make it nice and dark in there. And then I'll be back in a few once I've built all around it. And who knows, maybe we'll make something neat out of this. We'll see. Alright guys, just about finished building this thing. I did find something interesting, and I hope it's not a problem. But, well, when I covered up my wall here and had this open up here, check this out. This obelisk thing generates its own decent amount of light, actually, and it's impacting this dark generator. It's not yellow, but it's still got this red line on it, the red color. But now look at the interface here, it's nice and dark. So I suspect that this dark interface here is the best we can do. So let's put some seeds in. And hope that I'm doing this properly, because I have no idea. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, there's like little lightning effects going on. I don't know if you can see them on YouTube. Let's see if putting a torch there, just temporarily. See, it's bright now, but yeah, definitely some lightning effects going on there. They're zapping through the wall even. And we're starting to get progress. So if I get the torch out of there, all right, we've got progress. I like it. So we'll come back and hopefully find some darkness seeds in this dark generator. Hey, look at that, it's working. I left and came back, and look, a seed turned into a seed of darkness. Awesome. I'm going to let that guy run for a little bit. And then head back to my Thaumcraft research room. Let's see, this guy. And consider what I want to do with this seed of darkness, right? Ooh, I got a new recipe, by the way. Elemental Crusher, and its difficulty is torturous, just like my Void Cutter. And while I'm waiting for those Seeds of Darkness, guys, I'm just cleaning up this system over here where I have my quarry at. Don't really need it here anymore, to be honest with you, because this quarry is done. Might run it anyway, like it doesn't hurt to have a quarry running. I might as well use all this biofuel that I have, right? So I might go ahead and start running it anyway, but for now I'm just cleaning up the little system thingy here. So don't mind me while I tidy up my inventory on this a little bit. Much cleaner, look at that. Alright, let's go see how our Seeds of Darkness are doing. And of course, since I'm recording now, we've got this whole little loading slowly thing going on here. But let me stop recording and it'll catch up. There we go. You can see I used a chunk loader block out here to make sure this thing stays running. Oh, we got about 4 Seeds of Darkness so far. Might want more than that. I'm considering whether I want to do something like, I don't know. We'll see. If I want to put something down there that'll, make it a little bit faster, who knows. Alright guys, I'm still waiting for that Seed of Darkness stuff to cook up. It's obviously taking a little bit of time. If I stop by here by my mass fabricator, we can see a bunch of good stuff hanging out. And I want to swing over to my automatic crafting tables because there's a new thing I want to craft. New item, never used before, at least not in a Let's Play. A little bit in some test worlds and whatnot, but pretty cool little device. Let's check it out. It's not really a device by any means, I guess. But if we take some wheat and we take some sugar and some string up here and a bone and some gunpowder, we get a training treat. That's right, it's time for me to finally get around to getting my doggy from the Doggy Talents mod. I'm going to import this into the auto crafting table. Hooray. I had this little plan in mind for Doggy Talents. I had, when I started this Let's Play, I was all like, hey, I'll find a wolf in the wild and I'll train him into a dog and it'll be really cool. And in the last 40 episodes, I think as you guys have seen, I've not once seen a wolf out in the wild. What is up with that? I actually, and this is weird to me, I have almost never encountered a wolf in my Let's Play series. Go look through seasons 2 and 3. I don't think I've ever found a wolf. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have. But, yeah, I'm just really unlucky with wolves for whatever reason. I find them in test worlds all the time, and I find them in all other worlds, but, out here in my Let's Play world, never once. So, I know that you can use your doggy charm, which you start off with when you create a new world, if you have Doggy Talents installed, to summon your first doggy. And that's what I'm going to do. So, originally planned to go find a wolf, but nope, this time I'm just going to go ahead and say, alright, forget about it. I'm using the doggy charm. So I think I just need to right-click, and ta-da! I've got my first dog. Hey buddy, how's it going? Sit down right there. The Doggy Talents mod adds so many cool little features to your wolves that are now dogs once they've been trained. If you find a wolf out in the wild, there's a little bit of a process to go through to convert them from wolves to dogs, but it's pretty easy. But this guy starts off directly as a dog. He's level 1. And if I back away from him a little bit, I think, is it going to show me his level? No. Alright. So if I right-click on him with a stick, you can see this whole complicated interface. Don't worry about that too much. We'll figure out how this guy works. But right now, the main thing you want to know is you can give him a name. I'm going to call him Dire Pup. The return of Dire Pup. Woot! What's up, buddy? So you can see that there's a little percentile number up there, and the letter D. D indicates that he's in docile mode. As you can see down here, he's docile. He ignores threats, and he ignores the command beam, which is this guy right here. And the command emblem can, force him to attack enemies. But I'm going to put him on tactical, ignores threats and obeys command, or aggressive. He can attack threats and obeys. And then Berserker will attack threats and ignore the command beam. So I'm going to go with tactical so I can, train him how I want. And he's ready to be a good little dog. So come on, buddy. I can control right click. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. There we go. Control right click. You can see, you can check him out up here. He will have an inventory if I give him certain items. But hey, follow me around, would you, bud? And you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard by default. Otherwise, you can use some other things. And you'll note that he's an intelligent dog. He will stay away from you if he detects that you're holding an item considered a weapon. So he doesn't want to be attacked by mistake while you're attacking enemies. So if you have a sword in your hand, he runs away. A good distance away, too. And if you've got a digging item like a drill or a pickaxe or something, he'll also run away. But, you know, put one of those items away and he'll get close again and he'll stay by you and, you know, be a pretty good dog. So that's one of the improvements that Doggy Talents adds. When you have a weapon or a drill in your hand or a pickaxe or whatever, he gets out of your way and lets you do what you need to do. And yeah, he's awesome. Dire Pup, you're the man. Man's best friend. All right, so you can also see that number above his head, 54. That's his current food level, and I can show you guys how to feed this guy right now. So pretty easy. Let's get him to follow me. Come on, buddy. Off this way. You're fine. And let's get him inside the house here. Might have a little trouble getting him through the door, but we'll figure it out. Come on, Dire Pup, right inside, please. See, he might have a little trouble with doors, but he should be all right. I'm going to definitely set up a little house for him to live in. Come on, buddy, over this way. And you can use the arrow keys, like I said, up, down, left, and right. And if you use the come command, which I believe is up, it'll teleport him right to you if he's not nearby. So, pretty cool. He'll just hang out. And let's get him some food. So, what do we got in here food-wise that you might think Dire Pup would want to eat? Oh, he definitely wants some raw beef. He would definitely like that stuff. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Got some food for you? You're cool. Right there. And note that his hunger level increased by 40, and it continues to drop every now and then. He wags his tail at you, and he's generally friendly. He's happy to see he's getting fed. And his max hunger level is 120. So it goes up by 40 every time you feed him, so I'm going to hang on to some food. There is a food bowl we can craft, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Where you going, man? Hang out for a little bit, would you? Come here. There you go. And heal, I think, teleports him to you and makes him sit. So he'll stay in position there. And then the other commands, I believe, are okay and stay. So, pretty neat. I do want to build him in a little house to hang out in so he can wander around in like a nice little playpen area. We'll probably get to that next episode, as I don't think I have time for that. So for now, let's find a good spot for him to, you know, just kind of hang out and wander. Let's put him in wander mode. Let's get him outside first. Come on out here, buddy. Heal. I think teleports him to you, doesn't it? Or maybe just come. I'll get him out here one way or another. I want to see if he can kill that guy. My oh my. I'll be back in a sec once I get Dire Pup outside. Alright, there we go. Got him outside. Now let's see if one of those Slimers is around still. There's one. So all you got to do is get out your command emblem, another item you start with, and right-click it, and it should throw a snowball in that general direction. And what that does is cause Dire Pup to go attack whatever gets hit by the snowball. And if you hit Dire Pup himself, he'll sit. Or stand. But let's see if I can hit that little Slimer. There he goes. He took care of it for me. Good job, Dire Pup. Nice work. Let's see if we can go find something else to take down. As I fly off in this direction, looking for some enemies. Or some animals. Hey, there we go. Found ourselves a little pig. So, Dire Pup, like wolves, will teleport to you if he gets too far away, if he's in follow mode. But go take care of this pig for me, would you, Dire Pup? Aw, thanks, buddy. Good job. Alright, let's go home and see how well Dire Pup can follow me through a portal. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, he should just teleport to me when he gets, you know, out of range. Let's see. Dire Pup, did you teleport over here? Ha! He got stuck in the wall. Nice. There we go. Heal should teleport him to you almost every time. Alright then, and while we're at it, we should probably craft ourselves some of those cool little doggy training treats. Let's get about 5 of them and request. And it should go ahead and pull out a bunch of items out of my miscellaneous junk chest and send up the doggy training treats right to me. And what doggy training treats allow you to do is upgrade your dog's level. Now we're going to need a couple different kinds of doggy training treats, but the first few are easy to craft, as you saw. The recipe is here. And this will get your dog all the way up to level 20. And you can use these doggy training treats for the next style, the super treat. If you want to get your dog above level 20, that's the way you do it. So that'll get him up to 40. And then if you want to get your dog past level 40 and up to level 60, you're going to need a master treat. And that'll get them all the way up to 60. And beyond that is even more complicated. It involves the Ender Dragon egg. And you guys know what happens when I go encounter the Ender Dragon, so I'm a little nervous about doing that, but we'll see. Now remember I said if you right click with him with a stick in your hand, you'll see all these cool little interface stuff. Now if you're wondering what doggy text is, by the way, that's the doggy texture. You can download other textures, but for now you could change like his collar color and stuff, but I kind of personally like the default red color that his texture has. So like I said, other textures you could download. And there's all kinds of cool little abilities here. There's really a bunch of them, to be honest with you, that do all kinds of cool stuff. So for example, I think Black Belt makes him attack more and do more damage on attack, while Guard Dog makes him receive less damage when he gets attacked. There's a bunch of them if you check on the forum thread. Oh yeah, so we have a bunch of cool settings here. Hunter Dog increases the chance every level, and everything has a max level of 5, by the way. But for each level, it increases the chance that anything your dog kills will drop twice its loot. Hellhound sets things on fire. Wolf Mount lets you ride him. Doglight allows you to conjure torches. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Creeper Sweeper's a good one. He'll growl anytime a creeper gets nearby. That's cool. Doggy Dash lets him run faster when he's going after an enemy. And Fisher Dog lets him find fish when he jumps in the water. All kinds of cool stuff. Really neat different abilities. Poison Fang allows him to poison your targets. Magi Mutt increases the chance that your dog will double the experience points you get. Rescue Dog, if your health gets too low and it's following you, he'll heal you a bit. And all kinds of neat stuff. Like I said, check out the forum thread on Doggy Talents to find out all the different cool abilities and what they are. But what I think I want to do right now is, maybe try Pack Puppy. That sounds like a good one. And what that does is it gives him a little bit of an inventory so he can carry items along, which might be useful for me because I'm always running low on inventory space, right? So let's put Pack Puppy, and note right now that I've got points to spend, 15. And I haven't leveled them up at all yet, so let's do that. Pack Puppy, bump him up to 1. So now it costs me 1 point to get him up to level 1 Pack Puppy. Now if I control right click, you can see he's got 3 inventory slots. Cool. And if I bump him up to level 2 in Pack Puppy, watch what happens to my points left to spend. It cost me 2 points to get him to level 2. And when I control right click on him now, you see I've got more inventory space. Level 3 will cost 3 points. And control right click gives me even more inventory space. How neat is this, huh? So he has all kinds of neat abilities. What else would I like for him to have? Good question. I think I want to put a few points into Creeper Sweeper. So if any creepers are trying to sneak up on me, I'll know about it. And the higher the level is, the longer the range at which he can detect creepers. 6 blocks per level. And if you get all the way up, your dog's capable of attacking creepers if it's also mastered Black Belt and Guard Dog. So I might want to do that so that he can attack stuff. Maybe Hellhound, who knows. But there's only a certain limit of the number of combinations you can have here. You can't get points in everything. But there is a way to reset points, so that's alright. Now I can't bump these guys up anymore because to get to level 4 would cost me 4 points. So you can see neither of those work. But that's fine. If I want, I could feed him one of these awesome little doggy treats. And he's happy to see that. Hooray! He loves getting fed. And now he's got another point to spend. See that down there? And his level is 1. So for every level you give him, he gets another point to spend. So if I wanted to, I could bump him up 4 more levels by feeding him 4 more doggy treats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooray! Now he's got 8 points left to spend, and he's level 5. And like I said, the max you can get him up to is level 60 until you get the Ender Dragon Egg. And then you can get him up to 1 more level. I think it's 15 more points that you get out of that, right? 15 more points if you do the highest level thing. But like I said, that's going to be a little later down the line. So with a few points to spend, I'm going to put him in Black Belt. And maybe, I don't know, Hunter Dog? Sure, why not? I'll give him a little bit of a chance to get me some more items when he kills stuff for me. And remember, if I wanted to, I could put him, maybe in aggressive mode. That way he'll attack any threats that get near me, and he'll also obey the command beam. And the nice thing about the Doggy Talents dogs is they will never die. They will get incapacitated, which means they can't attack anything, but they should never, ever completely die off. So let's come outside. Come on, Dire Pup. You can operate that door. Good job, buddy. And let's go find something to attack. Now, with him in aggressive mode, he should kill things pretty quickly for me. Like, hey, look, there's a zombie. How's it going, zombie? Dire Pup? Zombie. And I think he will aggressively attack anything that has me on the attack list. So as soon as that zombie sees me and starts coming my way, Dire Pup's going to give him a piece of his mind. Thanks, job. You did awesome, Dire Pup. And look, as soon as I look at this Enderman here, Dire Pup's going to say, hey, what's going on? Nice. Good job, Dire Pup. Got me an ender pearl. Way to go, dude. Dire Pup's awesome. Hey. Skeleton's attacking me. Dire Pup's going after him. Remember, it's because he's in aggressive mode that he's going to automatically attack anything who dares to consider attacking me. And he'll even sometimes get me some extra loots, which is nice. Come here, Mr. Zombie. Dire Pup has something to say to you. Good job, dude. And remember, because I had a sword in my hand, Dire Pup's going to stay at a good distance. He's currently in aggressive mode because of the A, and he's got about 94, health level. Nice, another zombie brain. Awesome. And remember, Dire Pup's staying away because I got my sword out. Put my sword away, and he'll stay real close. What's up, buddy? So he doesn't like attacking creepers, obviously, because he doesn't want to get killed by them. But remember I said if you put Creeper Sweeper all the way up to level 5, as well as Guard Dog and the attack ability, he will not have a problem attacking creepers. Awesome. Dire Pup, I'm being attacked. Help. Get him. Haha, nice. And it's cool because he might go find something that's attacking you that you didn't even see, like that zombie. I had no idea. Back inside. Come on, Dire Pup. Heal. There you go. Oh, good job. He was in the water. Alright, come heal in this room, I guess, for now. And, come over here. Good. Stay. Oh, I heard him growling. He must have seen a creeper. Which one's stay? There we go. That makes him sit. Let's go outside and check on our Seeds of Darkness, and then I think it's probably a good wrapping up point for episode 41 here. We're getting pretty close to the end. I'm going to clean up all my inventory. Maybe even go... oh, wait. Yeah, that's not where my seed thing is it? Alright, I'll go find it and be right back. Hey, there we go. How's my seed generator doing? Oh, look at that. 17 Seeds of Darkness. Nice. And that's all because I put a chunk loader over here. Good job, chunk loader. Doing your thing. Alright, and I might want to stop by... Hello, hole in the world. Did I mention I installed Optifine? Yeah, I did. I was starting to have issues, basically, with lag, and I said, alright, it's time to do the Optifine thing. I know I usually try to avoid doing it, because every now and then I do see those holes in the world, and I think there's a way to resolve that, so I have to go research what it is. But it definitely improved my FPS, so putting Optifine in was not a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Quarry as well, so let's go about 11 times Plat4, and that should move my platform forward a few times. And then this is a good wrapping up point for Direwolf20's Let's Play, episode 41. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all next time in episode 42, where hopefully some cool stuff will happen. Alright everyone, take it easy.